Welcome back. Not a fantasy football video, but a breakdown of the 2025 Australian Grand Prix. I made this PowerPoint in about 20 minutes, so don't judge me, please. Alright, let's get into it, dude. Let's just get into it. McLaren, they've built a rocket ship. You know, honestly, as a Max Verstappen fan, I really can't sit here and be too angry. We watched this boy win 19 races in an RB. 19. Was it 19 races? I don't know. So many I forgot to count. Yeah, I mean, this team is going to be a problem all year. It's going to be an issue. Those two at the front right here, going to be an issue. And this guy right here, I actually want to fight him. Honestly, though, got to give credit to them. They were just unstoppable in every aspect of the race. There's nothing else to say. I mean, that car, once Max's tire shit the sheets, they had a 16-second gap lead at the front, and without safety cars, they might have won by 3 laps. I am convinced, like the Kansas City Chiefs, there's some sort of devil magic going on at McLaren. I don't know who they sacrificed. Just saying. And then we're going to go on to my king, my heart, my soul, my king, the love of my life, Max Verstappen. I mean, he could do no wrong. He put that shitbox P2, P3 in quali. You know, I think he had a little bit of a mess up in Sector 1 and Q3, or he probably might have had a chance to put the car P2. What am I saying, dude? What am I saying? You know, we got 18 points, more than last year. See you later, dude. Max, my king, you can do no wrong. Mercedes, what a day. Honestly, you know, I am someone who thinks Kimi Antonelli should have been driver of the day. Kid put the car P16 in quali and finished P5. That's the unofficial driver of the day. We're giving it to Lando in the rocket ship. Don't get me wrong, Lando had a great race, didn't make too many mistakes, but Kimi went from P16 to P5. I thought I'd leave the picture of, you know, George looking up at the father and son. And then George Russell, I mean, dude, George, you know, I don't like you, but George always finds a way just to put that car somewhere towards the front in wet races. He is a good driver. Can't take that away from him. But Mercedes, you know, I think Mercedes look pretty good, look pretty solid. I mean, we'll see if that's the same car every week, but I think overall it's a pretty solid day for the Mercedes AMG Petronas Formula One team. I think that's how you say it. Better than the way Lewis says it. He forgot every time. Speaking of Lewis, I mean, what a race for Ferrari. Charles and Lewis just absolutely bitching their race engineers. Like, Ricky, brother. Ricky, talking to you. Enough with the information. We're rambling on. We're yapping a little too hard for the 7-time world champion. But, I mean, I don't know. Overall, it was funny just watching them yell at their engineers, getting upset. But, I don't know. Ferrari just did not look that good this weekend. So, like I said, I made this PowerPoint in 20 minutes, so please don't judge. I don't think that's the form they're going to stay in. They have 2 of the best drivers on the grid. Ferrari is going to be an issue as well at the front of the grid. The rookies. I don't know. I put Liam Lawson in here, even though I don't really consider him a rookie. He raced enough last year, but we'll give it to him. Kimi, sweet Kimi, sweet boy. I mean, one of my favorite racers, honestly. Probably looking forward to just watching him race. I think he looks like he is going to be pretty special. Looks like he's ready to be an F1. Ollie Behrman, you know, tough weekend for the kid. Yeah, tough weekend in practice, quali. But one of the only 2 rookies to finish the race, so got to give it to the kid. Jack Doohan, I own you every millimeter. I own you every millimeter. I thought Doohan had a pretty good weekend. He looked pretty quick, not going to lie. Through practice, I thought he looked pretty solid, pretty quick. So, I mean, we'll see what he can do in that Alpine. And then Bortoleto, if I'm saying it right. I mean, pretty solid performance of him in quality to put that put that Kick Sauber F1 team car, that green machine, into Q2. Didn't have a great race. Got knocked out, obviously, but, made it into Q2. Knocked out Buddy Boy in the Oracle Red Bull Racing. Shout out Isaac Hadjar. Could be an adopted son of Anthony Hamilton. But, shout out Anthony Hamilton. Way to really just show some class and go talk to the young kid. You could see he was pretty devastated. He was just standing there with his hand in his fucking eyes. So, shout out him, man. I think he'll be fine. He's young. He's got a lot to learn. And then Liam, oh my gosh. The unofficial, official rookie, I guess. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be in that seat all year, if we're being completely honest. He did not have a good weekend at all from any aspect, from practice to the end of the race. Just, well, he didn't finish the race, but was not a good weekend for him. We'll see, hopefully, if he could bounce back, or else he might not make it past Miami at this rate. And the best of the rest. Only 14 drivers finished, so there's not much else to say. We got Albano, put the car P5, just did what he needed to do. Unfortunate for Carlos. Lance Stroll, out of nowhere. These three guys right here, Albon, Stroll, and Hulkenberg, who is seeing P5, P6, P7 out of these three? But, hey, at the end of the day, it's whoever finishes the race in the wet. The great equalizer of Formula One, as some would say. And the fucking boy, Yuki, didn't finish where any of us wanted him to finish. But, still got to shout him out, man. That's the boy. Shout out Yuki. He can do whatever he wants. Look at him. Look at that star. He's going to be in that Red Bull seat soon, hopefully. I'm going to sit here and say this. I wanted Liam in that seat. I thought he was going to perform. But he kind of seems like a douchebag. We'll have to see. But that's your Formula One Australian Grand Prix 2025. Welcome to the season. We'll see you in China next week so we can watch that papaya orange ship just zoom around the track.